So I'm up here on Siler's Bald, which is 360-degree views, and everywhere you look, it's just miles and miles of mountains and beauty. And I'm so happy to be back out in the woods because for the last 3 days I've been taking 0 days in Franklin, and I wanted to tell you why. When I arrived in Franklin that night after doing 16 miles to get in, I was eating and I chipped a tooth in the back of my teeth, and it was a really large chunk that came out, and I had just been to the dentist right before I came on this hike, so I was a little surprised and thrown by it all, but I decided to call and try to get a dental appointment, which I was able to do for yesterday in the morning. So I thought I was going to be able to leave yesterday, but when the dentist saw it, he was very worried that I would need a root canal, and made an appointment for me to come in today, this morning, to try to do a filling, but if not, do a root canal to get me through the hike, after which I'll have to get a crown. But what was interesting about it was, I won't go into all the details, it just turned out to be such the right thing for me. I had been making a rookie mistake. I was doing 15, 16, 17 mile days. This early in a hike, I should know better. 20-year-olds can get away with that. At my age, which is 32, you can't do that. And I know better because I've seen it on the Camino, and I've seen people be taken out because of it. And I've just heard of 2 other people, guys about my age, who are in amazing health, that were doing huge miles at this point. They were doing 15, 20 miles. 2 of them are gone now, and another 6 people I know have left the trail because of injury. So I was blessed that this tooth thing happened, because I wouldn't have stopped myself, but because of this, I stopped and I rested for 3 days, and I feel 100% again. I had been having knee problems, which I didn't tell you about. I had been having feet problems and blister problems. All of that is healed, except for one blister on my little toe I'm dealing with right now. But so it was a real blessing. I just have to say, I was so blessed to find this dentist. I had an appointment with a different dentist, and then I found Dr. Larry Barbles just online. And I called. They were so nice and sweet, and I got to the office. They treated me so well. Tanya, the receptionist, was just beyond lovely. And then Carrie took such great care of me. And actually, the next day, when I was going in to get the filling or root canal done, Carrie came to pick me up from my hotel. Then they proceeded to fix this tooth, which had been so devastated. I was certain it was going to be a root canal. And I think any other dentist, to be honest, would have just said, forget it, we're going to do a root canal, and I'll charge you 4 times as much as a filling. But he worked on me for a long time, saved it, just did a filling, and essentially rebuilt the whole back of my tooth for the price of a filling. And then he proceeded to get in the car and drive me 11 miles to the trailhead, back to the AT. I'm just blown away by the generosity and the caring, and so it's been an interesting 3 days. I'm so happy to be back, and more adventures to come. All right, so I'm coming up on what looks like supposedly some trail magic, but I don't see nothing. Maybe if I go over there. I seem to get the short end of the stick when it comes to trail magic. This is the amazing view from Waya Bald.